Melatonin is sold in shops in the USA and Europe, but not in the UK. A new study says that it can reverse DNA damage caused by years of poor sleep. I'm Dr. Renee. I'm an NHS GP, a writer and a broadcaster. Let's talk about melatonin. Firstly, let's remind ourselves what melatonin is. It's an essential hormone produced by the pineal gland in the brain when it is dark. It signals to our bodies that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. You need sleep to produce melatonin, and so people who don't sleep have lower levels of melatonin that they need to sleep. It's a vicious circle. Beyond its sleep-inducing properties, however, melatonin is also a powerful antioxidant which helps protect our cells from oxidative stress, which can damage important cellular components, including DNA, the important building block of every single process in the body. So when DNA starts to go wrong, so do we, and disease develops, such as cancer. Night shift workers, who often battle irregular sleep patterns and diminished melatonin production due to exposure to artificial light, are at a particularly high risk because they have lower levels of melatonin. In fact, anyone with disrupted sleep cycles can lead to a reduced ability to repair oxidative stress and DNA damage, which might over time increase the risk of developing serious health issues. So shift workers and people with poor sleep or insomnia are at risk. A new study from Canada has discovered that melatonin might help reverse some of the DNA damage caused by years of poor sleep. This is great news. Let's look at that study. Canadian study. 40 patients, so it's not big, who work nights were given either 3 milligrams of melatonin or a placebo before their daytime sleep. They then measured the repair of oxidative damage by analysing levels of a marker known as 8-OH-DG in urine. Higher levels indicate more DNA repair. They found that during the period of daytime sleep, patients who took melatonin showed an 80% increase in that marker compared to placebo, which showed that melatonin may boost the body's natural DNA repair mechanisms. This isn't the first research showing that melatonin has antioxidant properties, but that it may also boost genes involved in repair. Melatonin appears to help the body recognise and remove damaged DNA, potentially reducing long-term risk associated with accumulated cell damage. More research is needed, but there doesn't appear to be much melatonin downside. You can't buy melatonin in the UK, though GPs can prescribe it if you're under 18 or over 65, so it's not about safety. I've taken 3 milligrams of melatonin for about 25 years, and it was the only medication I continued throughout my pregnancy because the evidence was that it wasn't harmful and it could be neuroprotective. I get mine from a company called biovia.com, have done for years, so I know that they're trustworthy and safe, and I'll link that in stories.